wrong. Here in this little song, thank you for shaping my life. Thank you for teaching me all you can. You are no ordinary man, no, no, no. You make me everything I am.
And I know when I'm done here and whatever, how many years that is, I know my kids are going to be taken care of.
Thank you for showing me the way. And thank you for being there when I need you. Thank you for every single day. Now I've been blessed with a son.
We were coming up with ideas this year of what we could do for the year-end video and the wrap-up. And one thing that came up that we've noticed over the years is we continue to have more and more families, multi-generational groups working here within the business. Father, son, mother, daughters. We've got employees with multiple kids that work here. And you know, for us, it's a testament to people enjoying where they work, wanting to bring their family in to our family as well. So we thought for this year we would have a discussion with all those people and see, you know, why they decided to bring their kids to work, or why the kids decided to come to work with mom and dad. And we thought it'd be a fun way to celebrate the season.
Thank you for giving me life. Thank you for showing me good.
So my name is Max Spedding. I'm the Director of Field Operations with All Roads Construction. Sitting here with my wonderful son, Trey.
Hello, hello, I'm Trey. That's my dad, and I'm a paving foreman for All Roads Construction.
It's great to have him here as part of the team, and it's great for me to be able to be a part of his career and foster his growth as it pertains to that. So that's essentially where we're at, and hopefully the future continues to be bright and he continues to excel in the line of work he's currently engaged in. Aside from the fact that, you know, we are the best paving company in the Lower Mainland and beyond, I am really proud of him for managing to, you know, get out of the slump that he was in once his football career ended, and, you know, he's been able to put that behind him and really focus on moving forward. And the growth that is the growth that he has portrayed is really a testament to not only his own desire to want to do well for himself, but it also feeds my desire to want to see him do better than me.
I had a good soccer career for me, and then that ended. So my dad had started over at All Roads with the core group, the core founders, and he invited me along to come and see if I had what it takes, and figured out that I do like this industry and I love the company very much. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm here.
My name is Kyle Blakeborough. I'm a senior superintendent with All Roads Construction. This is my firstborn son, Devin Blakeborough, and this here is my third-born child, Jackson Blakeborough, who also worked with All Roads. I think anybody that has kids will agree that, you know, as a parent, one of the number one things you're worried about is just your kid's future, making sure they kind of are set up, you know, they're going to be prosperous and have a good career. The reason I didn't have a problem when they wanted to come work in this industry, especially here at All Roads, is because they can definitely have a good career. Sky's the limit, you know, however hard you want to work, the sky's really, you can set the bar wherever you want it to be. There's good opportunity here, and this whole family, I know it's preached all the time, it's not a cliche, it's reality. It's All Roads is a family, and I know when I'm done here and whatever, how many years that is, I know my kids are going to be taken care of because they're part of the family, and that's huge as a dad. So that was kind of my big thing, was getting them in a position where their hard work and efforts, they can kind of pave their own road to where they want to go, but just knowing they're going to do it in an organization like All Roads and have the support of ownership, that was my number one reason that I was very happy when they decided they want to come here and work.
I just started working here during the summer, and I realized that there's a place for me to grow and like a career for me to build, so I always have somewhere to go instead of just working from job to job for a paycheck.
And keep in mind, I mean, Jackson's 18, straight out of high school.
I think a lot of things with being the son of a higher up at the company is you don't ever want to, at least for me, be riding their coattails. And what's really nice about here is that he has given me some great opportunities, has shown me the door, and I have had to walk through them myself. And everybody here has been very good with helping stoke the flame that is my desire to want to learn, without needing him involved at all times. And that has been one of the biggest things here for me, because I want to make my own way, and I don't ever, even though he shows me the door, I don't ever want his name to be attached to my success necessarily. I want my own success, and this company has been very amazing for that.
So the key reason I told Shay to come work for me at this company is because I was currently doing everything and we were growing so quickly and I needed help, and I knew it would be a good, secure place, and it's mainly the people. And then when Davis graduated from UBC this last December, I thought, oh, I wonder if there's an opportunity for him, because it would be a great place for him to, you know, work.
I was excited to come and work for this company because of the people, and every time I would come in to visit my mom before I worked here, I was always welcomed as like a family member, and since starting here that has continued, and I've met a lot of really great people that I consider family as well as it allowed me the opportunity to progress my career on my own speed and kind of figure out where I fit in the world without that prior knowledge in accounting. So lots of opportunities to grow and train within the company and prove myself as an employee.
And I found right away that the people I worked with were very personable, and it was very easy to get a grasp of what was going on and all the training and stuff. So yeah.
So my name is Martin Friedel. Call me Marty. I'm the senior estimator here at All Roads, and this is my son Benjamin, and he is a screed operator. Well, actually, it started you were in grade 11, and Ben had been bothering me about wanting to come out and see the paving crew. So he had played hockey at the Sportsplex in Langley late one night, and we were working on Highway 1, and we piled in the truck after the game and went down towards the Portman Bridge, and I figured he'd last about an hour and he wouldn't be super interested and it would go away quickly. And we stayed there until about 4 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't get Ben out of there. And as we drove away, he was going on about how cool he thought it was and how much fun it might be to work here. Once he finished school, I guess in late June, early July, and then he came on and started working here that summer.
I like what I do. I have fun. I like the people I work with, but I don't really, he doesn't really have any involvement in what I do. And in a way, I like that. People will come up to me and say, "Oh, who's your dad again? Who's your dad?" And I'll tell them, "Oh, he's Marty." "Oh, yeah, okay, the guy with the big afro." And obviously, he doesn't have
I just got my hair cut.
Now, so, cut it all off. But he works in the office, so you don't see him. You don't really interact with him. I don't interact with him. He has zero part in what I do, and I really enjoy that.
Hi, I'm Steve Hayes. I'm superintendent for All Roads, and this is my daughter.
My name's Neve. I'm the patching coordinator for the City of Vancouver project.
I thought this would be a good position for her to shine and show her potential, as she is my daughter and I know her potential. And it's proven to be a really good project for Neve to actually show how good she is at organising. Although her bedroom was never organised, she was never organised, but she's very organised now.
Love All Roads. I've always loved All Roads. It's always felt like the right fit, and yeah.
I'm Mike Hermanson. I'm one of the new superintendents. This is my father.
I'm Jim Hermanson. I'm a roller operator, and this is my son, Mike.
My dad here was going through a little bit of a difficult time, losing his position at a company that he worked for. I told him that I had a position here for him if he wanted to come over. It took him a couple months, almost a year, to actually decide that this would be a place for him to come.
Because to be quite honest, Grant, I didn't want to leave Vancouver Island. I love Vancouver Island.
I don't think he's regretted it since.
Enjoy the culture and day-to-day camaraderie with all the fellows that I've worked with at All Roads. It's a great experience.
It's been nice being able to work with my dad and show him the industry I've been in for the last 15 years and help him grow into a position. So it's been nice to see him build those relationships with all the people that we have here.
No, it's been a great opportunity to be able to, like I say, work with Mike, watch him grow in the company. I've learned a lot of things from him. Probably my favorite thing that I've learned from my son and working with our crews is that you can kick a hard hat further than you can throw it.
I'm Jeff Berglund, I'm the payment foreman, and this is my son Austin. He's been here for 3 years now, and I regret it every day. Just joking. Well, here at All Roads, you have a lot of opportunities. You start out at the bottom and you can go right to the top. You have, as long as you put your mind and effort into it, the sky's the limit for what you can do. So I thought it was a good opportunity for him. He tried a couple other jobs after high school. Was thinking about going back to school, and I was like, why go back to school when you don't need to do something like that? You can take up a trade like paving.
Very tired of him every day. But I get up and I enjoy what I do every single day. So I had a lot of help. He was always teaching me and trying to set me up for a better future and everything. We're closer, more than before.
Well, I enjoy working with him every day because, like you said, I was always on the job site when he was younger, right? So his mother raised him, you know. So now I get to spend a lot of quality time and kick some of his ass a little bit, teach him life skills, and enjoy the opportunity to be with him a lot more. It's a great feeling, honestly, to have him beside you every day.
My name is Rick Ribeiro. I'm a concrete superintendent. This is my son Keaton and my son Dawson. I thought this is a really great place to work, a great environment, some good people that are accomplished at what they do, and I thought that would be great for them to come out and see if it was a good fit for them.
I feel pretty good. I like it. I thought it was a good opportunity to come out, and it's my first job, so.
I enjoy watching them learn. I try not to get in there too much because I feel like they need to accomplish things themselves. Like give them some pointers, let them do their thing, let the foreman be in control of the job.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So there's good and there's bad sometimes. Well, never anything bad. I shouldn't say that, but no. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're blood, right? So me and my dad have known each other for my whole life. So sometimes we tend to butt heads, but at the end of the day, he's typically always right, so.
Actually, I think there is one downside. The one downside for me is I'm always very cognizant of there not being any, what's the freaking word I'm looking for? Nepotism.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I think I've tried to hold trade back a little bit so that people don't think that that's the case. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I do. People are going to say what they want to say, regardless. But if there's ever a downside, it's making sure that I don't hinder his progress based on the opinions of everybody else that, you know, are subordinate to me. So that would be a downside for sure.
Yeah. I can agree with that for sure. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody has something to say always, whether that's negative or positive, but also I believe that I put in a lot of work here, and the opportunities, like I said before, that have been awarded to me have been earned as well. And like my dad said, right, there is no nepotism over here at this company, so he's been very strict and hard on me on different aspects, but at the end of the day, it's only made me a better person, so.
I'd have to say, if you prove yourself to be a good worker, you can go very far. Loyalty definitely has its merits at this company.
The nepotism part, I mean, because we have so many people working here, a lot of people probably would look at that on the surface and think that, well, they're only here because of who their parent is or who their relation is with somebody that works here, and it sort of has a negative connotation about that. The meritocracy to me is more, you put that aside and then you advance people on their actual ability regardless of who they know. I would say here it is definitely more of a meritocracy, that the people that are in the positions that they're in this company are because of their, you know, their value to the system.
I would like to strongly feel that it's what I've done, and like all the hard work that I've put in has been able, that has allowed me to work up.
What was that word you used? Meritocracy. That's what I feel it is here. I feel like everyone here tries their hardest, pulls their weight. Everyone's doing their own thing, making sure they're trying their best. You know, obviously everyone's going to help everyone. And I think that happens with, even if it's not your child, everyone's looking out for everyone.
I think if, you know, you work hard and put your mind to it, and you have the skills to excel, I think, you know, like opportunity will, you know, present itself, and like, you'll be able to get promoted or whatever that may be.
Now my official title is the Survey Design Coordinator. I started in the field as a surveyor, and yes, he showed me the door to get me this job here. But to move into the position I'm in now had nothing to do with him and had so much to do with our senior staff. Yes, he showed me the door. After that has had nothing to do with it. So that's very much so meritocracy in the sense that it was multiple people involved in making that decision, and not a single one of them was him.
All Roads is, in particular, they'll give you the chance, but it doesn't matter who your dad is. If you're not doing your job, you probably won't have one, right? So you need to earn it on your own merits, for sure.
The more I learn here and everything, I'm enjoying it more and more, so would really be happy and interested if I could just stick through it and learn more and be able to do more, work my way up, and see where I can go here in a couple of years.
I've worked on all 3 crews this year to help out, and everybody seems to get along very, very well. And you don't build that's grown as far as I'm concerned. You grow a culture of togetherness, stick together, and stay together.